Charlie, if you watch us live on SVTV Africa, subscribe to our YouTube channel from now to 2020. Operation 200K. So you guys should support us on SVTV Africa Entertainment Redefined. With the vibe, that be the show. And you know, say with the vibe, be Pidgin. Be Pidgin thing. We will bring out first. Now they talk always. And people go on try copy. But Charlie, you know, we with the pay status. SVTV Africa Entertainment Redefined. A day I can catch some senior man. I see him chair. You the kind things we do for love. Yeah, you the kind. A pusher, a killer, a looter. Those days. You the kind. If they born in 2000s inside, you not gonna know this movie. You be small picking. But those way they born them from the 80s, they go know these movies. The 90s, they go know this movie. So I can't catch Aluta for you. Aluta, everything cool?
Everything I real.
Long time. Give me 5. You there,
Give
Ghana?
thanks. Yeah, still there.
But what happened? If you there Ghana, where you still the way we know the year of you?
You know, sometimes if I just stay cool small, you know, yeah, so I just hide small, but I did.
90s say maybe boys they grow small. So those days, those stubborn level, they move inside. Those kind of things when they do. I mean, I wanna change small.
Oh, small, but we still they speak the Pidgin. We say the Pidgin change small, like the way they talk the Pidgin. So then we to those times we start things to do for love. Where the first way, then we they speak Pidgin on Udekai.
Yeah.
So
But that thing, you know, say
be the same, you know.
but you know, say
Stay inside.
you know, say the PG thing, we would claim too much, bro. For the communication, and if you speak language, the person go understand. You see, me at the flow for this language side. If I go, bro, I go they talk, but it not be my language, so I go they try make like I don't slow down, smoke. I know on bar, but this one I bass if I they move. So me I they like PG, unless I meet somebody where he won't speak, bro. I go take my time. So the PG there, you two there, endorse say for speak the PG.
Oh, yeah, the Pidgin, they get different types. They get a watchman Pidgin, they get different levels of the Pidgin, the Nigerian Pidgin. So, but Pidgin generally be, you know, they cut across. So, I mean, I'm cool with the Pidgin.
Make a bounce back. After you do things we do for love, what you they do currently?
It's been many years. Right now, I'm with UN Youth TV. You know, it's a media unit of the United Nations Youth Ghana. You know, but generally I've been around. I'm even currently I have something on TV3, Silver and Gold, that I'm doing with media general. You know, Eddie Sedo. You know, and the guy.
But you do UN, how I just say UN they make big dough. How the UN job they go and all that?
Well, I mean, it just started. We just got sworn in, and we just started. So the prospects are high. I mean, we believe that this is a global. Let's say we are like global youth representatives. You know, but everything has a beginning, and this is the beginning of the agenda for us. So I can't say too much. I can only say that for the TV side, everything is just getting started. I'm the head of programs, and we want to. Okay, back to the Pidgin. All right. I'm the head of programs now. It's like we won't make sure say at least we will do some kind of program so we can reach the youth there, so we can identify. The other thing we say, we don't say SDGs be some of the main things or the main agenda of the United Nations. So we try to identify or portray or promote the SDGs within all the the various things that we do as a station. So this is just the beginning. That's one of the reasons why we're even here. We're working on a climate action, project, and we're here to do a song on that. That's why we're here.
Oh, nice one. So make somebody go ask say, I take you go back small. The things we do for love, why that program scrap? Why you end? Why all of a sudden you guys end? Because now we back in the days, now everybody they like that show. But why you guys end and why continue again? And now you guys make ready someone to give to the youth to make they continue something. Well,
like everything that has a beginning, I believe. Well, that was not an end because eventually YOLO came up. And I'm going to talk say really end, but at the point, for some reason, it had to take a kind of break. We first said a break would be a short break. But
any reason?
It's just small. Reason, as far as I'm concerned, reason be management, funding, and there was pressure from some of the guys who had actually been on the show for a period of time. Some had to, leave the country for a while to study and stuff. People were growing up. And at that time when, like the break came, we had actually had some infillers that, Charlie, this thing was going to travel another 2 years or more. And there were some things that were actually lined up towards making sure that at least we'll all be on the page to be able to get to that 2 years. But for some reason, something slightly changed. Maybe some of the reasons go feel, like I said, like money and things, but that one's after after many years, the success story alone erases all the challenges or what might have actually been the thing we paused the whole thing. But YOLO has come up again. Some of us had a feel of YOLO. We made an input somewhere. It's raised a new brand of, let me say, things you do for love stars, the Drogbas and things, but they are YOLO stars, if I should put it that way. But it was through that inspiration that we started. And that'd be what take them to that level. And I believe, they're still recording now. They're in another season. And I wish them the best. I mean, it still carries us on. Yeah.
Looking at the industry now, compared to how you guys start, you think the Ghana movie industry, will they go forward, will they do well?
I always say creativity get end, and for that matter, go look down on anybody in creativity. The creativity of yesteryear, no day like the creativity of today. But I believe that we know they go backwards. We're moving forward. Maybe the pace at which some people may be expecting us to go may be slower. For some people, it may be fast. But in my opinion, I think we are still going somewhere. And we are not relenting on ours. So we're definitely going to go up, 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 up.
As you say, you bring some work and things out. You now talk, say you bring some scenes where some movie that they show for one channel. But I ask, say, right now, how will they make money for the movie? Because the CDs they buy. Now things change. People they download, people they watch online. How will they make, if you bring a movie out now, how will they make money?
We still have, people they patronize movies. I mean, despite the fact that some technology things they make it easy for people to pirate the things they do. No, still the same technology they raise money through YouTube and stuff. People download stuff, you get some royalties here and there. That's not the only way. Because some producers have a very good way of marketing their stuff, they are ready to pay well. Of course, I believe when you give, you receive. So producers who are ready or start up giving people what they are due, they get it back in 10. Those who probably always, and some no day and some day, well, sometimes maybe at the end of the day, they get the same result of what they ask or they give others. So, yes, money is coming, but from sponsorships, and individuals and all that. And then at least knowing the marketing trend or the marketing area very well should be able to make some better returns as compared to some other, that some people were making before.
Looking at the industry right now, you could say, it not be me they talk, but everybody could see clearly, say, the Kumawood movie, they dominate now. Like, it's a movie where people, they watch more compared to this too much of English. You guys, your role and things, If at the AXA, you they watch Kumawood movies?
I they watch Kumawood movies as and when, like I come across them because probably my time, a few things that I'm doing doesn't give me much time to really focus on, movies in general. So maybe the kind of things I watch are things that I try to identify with the things I do as a way of inspiring myself or learning to do better, So I would say, yes, I watch Kumawood.
The few ones where you watch, or the few ones where you come across, how you they see that particular industry?
I go talk, say, way back, I used to do a few with them, the Nakwandus and, some of the guys who now are producers and directors. Some of the guys, those times were actually artists, even people like Nanama, Chief them and all that, I happened to meet people like Jackson and things who are directors and all that,
But now if you see them a movie things, how you they see with those...
I began to talk, say, if, people advance, they are not doing the kind of movies they used to do before. Now they're also learning. Most of them have come across or have actually tried to upgrade themselves in various, there are so many opportunities out there for you to explore to develop your film directing or film, skills or whatever, film production skills. So as compared to some time back, equipment and all that, I think that Kumawood has come a long way. They are producing much more than, the rest of the let me say the Ghana film industry. And I think they're actually making us proud to some extent. It's just that the language thing is what some people have a problem with. But whether we like it or not, we all understand Tree and to some extent we all speak Tree. So it cuts across. I think the grassroots, everybody out there can understand what they say. Maybe some of us sometimes think that they exaggerate their actions, but they are getting better. It's not like before. Sure.
Looking at you talking about the Kumawood, you monitor them small and all that. Moku look up say Aluta go do Kumawood movie if they call it for featuring or maybe some role. You go like do something for Kumawood inside.
I've done some Kumawood movies before. I feel say as a very good, actor or something, you should be versatile. If language for no be a problem. If I can speak Gan very well and I get the chance to do a movie in Gan, it shows my skill and what's the creativity in me. So that should not be a limitation. I think seriously speaking, yes, it's really making a way. Tree, yes, if I get the chance, why not? I'll do it. But maybe I would actually like it in a certain way, so probably I'll be a little choosy. But it's not to say that there's something that would actually push me away from. No, to whom I would respect.
You being an actor, if you day back, say you dey watch movie, they watch people them on roles. Currently, who way you see say he dey do well for that? This way you see this person, I like him movie. If I see this person in movie, no, I for buy him or I for go watch. Who way the film for the industry now?
This question you asked me, they're a big power because I respect every actor. The reason is that, like I said, creativity there, get bound. I mean, it go far, far, far. Now, if I mention some particular name, I feel say I limit that aspect of, because we already do some. Now, somebody may...
Go get one be your mentor, you see the film or you dey like him in movie or something.
Well, I mean, if you know me very well, you go not say I'll be somebody where I know they like to criticize people that much. So I give respect to everybody. That's why I'm finding it very difficult singling out somebody, say this person. One of the closest people I to me, be Adjetey Anang. And I respect him so much because I've worked with him and I know some kind of qualities that he has that I feel they say be inspiring to most of the other actors who are coming up or some of us who are with him. So if I should point out somebody, probably I might be saying Adjetey Anang. But I think I respect every other actor and I believe everybody out there, Charlie, more agrees. Yeah.
Nice one, Charlie. So what be the movie you say you bring come out and where we could get them by and all that? The series day out or only on social, is they on YouTube or where? The movie you say you bring come out?
No, I don't have a movie out myself yet.
But you be...
I'm in a production.
You're in a production, okay.
You're asking me if I still they do something. Okay, so yeah.
So what movie you they currently inside now?
Well, right now they do some Silver and Gold for TV3. But
series.
Yeah, be series. It just started on Sunday, but we started recording some time back. It be Media General Project, APL. And the writer producer is Eddie Sedor. Eddie Sedor was the same person who wrote Things You Do for Love, YOLO, Sadia, and all that. It's the same person behind that production also. And prospects are high. It just started, and I believe that it's going to get somewhere soon. Yeah.
Make I take you go back. Make you give you some of the free stuff for your Things We Do for Love. Is like the favorite role way they kai. The particular role way they kai. The particular. I won't take you go back. Some particular role way they kai. The things where you talk for there. Give me that free stuff. The youth way they can watch this video will go viral. So talk that particular role where you they kai. Some scene where you say this scene there. Where we go?
Me, my scenes. It'd be difficult to
go back. You see, 19 years.
If you want me to describe, but the lines actually. There was on Kelewele Simbi where the say, Charlie, that was very stressful. Some nights, the man had to jump over a wall over and over again. Me and Adjetey, we jumped several times. And, for each shot, you for take the Kelewele.
Pidgin inside.
Yeah, in the Kelewele, not say Kelewele, and be oily. So Kelewele in the beginning was sweet, was nice, like, then it got to a time, he put the Kelewele, he said the oil too much, so he could pass the back, then he spit them out. People were waiting out there, waiting for the Kelewele, to pounce on the Kelewele, so that, it was, something we had to remember so well. And then, there was some odd way, that one was like, it was used during the program, with BB and all that, if it's not, or if it's, hey, I'm with you, brother, it's not those things, a few of those things we had to remember. But generally, the main things that we all remember be the pusher move and the hair, those things,
So those team way back, those old school, your parties, your team and all that, you meet them, you guys, they vibe still. Apart from Anang, where they mentioned, just Anang, they get them close. But those BB and all this, the day and those, all these people, you guys, they keep in touch, they meet, they vibe.
We know they meet regularly, but somehow we are still connected. Once in a while, we link up, maybe through each other. Somebody has somebody in link once in a while. Yes, there hasn't been any occasion, for some time where it will bring us all together. Except YOLO. YOLO made us meet some people that we hadn't seen for a while. But some people like Adjetey, like Jackie, some few people they were, for some reason, maybe based on some of the things that they do and things, so probably they identify or they, chat or we they link up on phone, social media and stuff. But generally, everybody's around, except some of the old folks. May their soul rest in peace. By His grace, blessings, we're still around, and we pray that there may be a time when we'll all gather around again. It's even during the time when we're doing it, it was easy. It was difficult to get us all together because we're filming at different times. But I believe that some occasion would bring us all together very soon. Yeah.
Charlie, nice talking to you, bro, on SVTV Africa. That be Aluta. Aluta. I will divide with Aluta. Things we do for love. Charlie, nice talking to you. Big ups. Big ups to DJ Click, producer. Respect. Aye.